Alrighty, cool. I am online. Okay, I'll send out a tweet. Tweet. And what page do I want up? This one. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm just trying to really just do the finishing touches on my Pinky model here. I'm going to turn Brain off. Don't need him in the picture at the moment. Two viewers, woohoo! How you going, peoples? I'm just trying to fix up the some finishing touches on Pinky. It's sort of a bit of slow work, and I figured, well, why not stream it? Because everyone seems to be pretty interested in the finished product. Oh, those teeth make all the difference, doesn't it? Pinky? Not Pinky. Pinky? Not Pinky. Oh dear. Hi, Mike. How you going? Yeah, I'm just trying to do the finishing details on Pinky, and I thought, well, why not stream, eh? How you going anyway? Waking up to a rainy Sunday morning. A Sunday evening over here. What was that? Ba-dink. Okay. I think that was Twitter. Twitter. Okay. Yes, it's Sunday evening here. It's been a pretty nice day actually. Bonnie, hello. I fixed it so you can do caps now, and Nightbot shouldn't bother you. Excellent. I'm glad that works. I think it's a bit ridiculous to tell people not to use caps when I love to use caps myself. I like to print this one. Oh, it didn't do caps. Oh my god. I must have caps lock on. Nightbot has been spiky bonbon proofed. Yes. This foot looks a bit wonky. Fix this toe a little bit. Maybe the inflate tool. Yeah. How much do you have to exaggerate the creases and the details to get them to show up on most printers? I'm still learning myself. It's a bit of a hit and miss, but I find most of this will show up. In fact, all of it should, depending on what size you print it at and what resolution, obviously. But even on the, hang on, 10. I'll just open up something and show you if I can find it. So on this model, I've got this wood texture, and it printed out was it's not even the size of my hand, and I've got some paint on it at the moment, so you probably can't see it very well. But you can see the wood texture even on a print that size. So it's pretty good. It's all just a matter of trial and error as to how much you want the detail to show through on the print, though. I love this axe. Okay, back to the mouse. Back to the mouse. Come on, computer. How long has this one taken me so far? If I added up all my hours, and I really have to think about it because I wasn't timing myself. And let's think now. It's a fair few sessions. It's probably at least 5 hours in this. Mike, you're watching the Pixelogic folks adding fine details and wondering if it would print. Yeah, I was wondering the same. The people that do the iHas Toys stream, they're really cool. And I asked him actually how much of the detail would come across, because he was putting like cardboard patterns on his pizza box that was on this model that he was making. And but he said to me that it's actually getting printed quite large, so it will come through. So a lot of it, yeah, depends on what sort of size you want to print things at. I think I need to put the fur bits on his feet. Oh, that didn't work. Hmm. Oh yeah, like with their Skype connection, their camera always freezing up. Ah. I think part of their problem is that they are always pushing 2 streams and their internet connection can't handle it. Yeah, I think so too. It is nice to have both of them there though, isn't it? I think what I need is some more resolution. More resolution! So what are you doing today, Mike? Relaxing in your Sunday? Plans to go outside girlfriend's house, but the power tools and the rain might not be a good idea. Yeah, electricity and water don't mix too good. We went out to a family member's place and had a lovely corned beef lunch and with scones for dessert with cream and jam. It was delicious. You missed out, Bonnie. Scones are the best. Charlie did really well. He was really calm through the whole thing, which was good because he'd never really been out there before, and it was a really long drive. So yeah, no, it was a good day. I don't need to colour him in, by the way. I'm just sort of doing it so I can see the difference between the sections a bit better. Yeah, no, he's a really calm baby. All situations have just been really quite easy so far. You know, knock on wood, as they Things always change, I suppose. How do you hide the part of the model thing? Oh yeah, I'll show you that in a sec. Oh god, what have I done? It's very quiet. It is very quiet. I haven't got any music on today. And I just don't have any music on today. How are you, Mads? Okay, so to hide the model mic, what I did was I held down Control and Shift, and then I just dragged the circle so green will have it visible, whatever's inside of it. And if I hold down Control, Shift, and Alt, it has a red square, so everything in the red square will be invisible. And so that's how I did that. And then I went down to Display Properties and clicked double so that I could see the back sides of all the polygons, because otherwise it looks a bit strange to me. And then if I want to bring it all back, I think I just held down Control and Shift and then just tap on the screen. Yeah, Mads, I'm great. It's I can't believe I got a chance to stream again this week. Yeah, Twitch and Picardo at the same time. No YouTube tonight. I can't remember how to make a tail. How did I make the tail last time? Um, yeah, Mads Picardo doesn't like me. I think if you move over to Twitch, it might have a bit more fun. That's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, no problems, Mike. How do I use Z for spheres again? Q? Aha! Q. Okay. Suppose I need to turn the symmetry off or... I'm doing this all backwards. My goodness. Mike, you've used these spheres a bit. Is there tricks to this? Some days spheres are my friends, some days I can't get them to behave. Yeah, it seems a bit odd, doesn't it? I don't think I like it. I'm going to try something else. What can we use? During your Eco stream, I used them at one point and somehow lost the main part of the model. Luckily, I've been saving a lot. Definitely need to save a lot. The quick save, there's a quick save setting somewhere. But I find it's unreliable. It seems to never have the save point when I needed it to be. I think I'm trying to be too fancy. There must be an easier way. I know I use these spheres for Brain's tail. Alright, good night, Bonnie. Have a good night. Okay. Pinky sitting. Oh, yeah, I started with him standing up and realized pretty quickly that it's just wasn't a good pose for Pinky. Like, he's difficult enough without having to have him stand up as well. And this way he's a similar size to Brain as well. That's what I'm hoping, that they fit together nice on a shelf. Lots of people really enjoyed the Brain model, so I think people will like Pinky as well. Okay. Okay, where's the adaptive skin? There it is. Okay, let's turn off brain. So I'm just wondering, with his big head, is he actually going to balance properly? Hmm. Yeah, he might fall over, I'm not sure. Okay. I'm going to save him. I don't know. We'll duplicate him. Duplicate the eyes. And the nose. And the teeth. Where are the teeth? And then what am I doing? So hide this. Hide that. Hide that one. Duplicate the extract. Tilting and rotating my iPad is easier than on the monitor. Ow. I could imagine that. Okay, let's move this up. And merge. Merge the eyes. And then greetings, background Jeff. Jeff says hello. Yeah, it's Mike. It looks cool. Jeff wants to know about your Are Real Monsters. I've got a tweet of it somewhere. Yeah, it's really good. It had a body and everything. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Oh, I can show you off. Thank you, Vipers lol. Vipers lol. What was I doing here? I think I was joining the teeth. Yeah, joining the teeth. Hadn't done to it since last tweet. We'll use it as stress relief at work this coming week. Yeah, cool. Okay. Alrighty. We'll get rid of brain from the equation. There we go. And then pull his head back a little. And up. And Y. We'll turn this one off. That might work a bit better. Maybe. Yeah, I think that still looks good. Hopefully it won't face plant. Okay, let's Mike, can you hear Jeff in the background at all? When he's talking? Yeah, I know with the brain model, actually, I've got him with and without a base. He does stand without a base, but oh yeah, good. Yeah, he can barely hear you, Jeff. But yes, does he want to hear you? I don't know. Oh, I let my hot drink become a cold drink. I don't know. Why would I do that? The thing I'm worried about most on this model of Pinky is his teeth. I really don't think they're going to print very well at all. And they're kind of too small to print separately. And if you look, they're the same size as Brain's nose, and I'm having a look at Brain's nose on this model, and it's pretty small. Saggy chin and all. Okay, so if I go back to this Z sphere and say yes to this adaptive skin. Did that happen? Yes. Oh, what just happened there? I don't even know what happened. Oh, here we go. Insert. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, what a mess. Okay, I think I got this sorted out now. I'm going to divide. Okay. Cool. So save it again. I like to save before I do anything weird. Too many crashes. It's not the best naming convention. This I started in before I had my naming conventions on the files sorted out. It's sequential, but it's not descriptive. Okay. Yeah, he can stand without the base, but he stands easier with it. I actually used Mesh Mixer to find his center of gravities to make sure that he would actually stand up without a base. Okay, so I'm going to merge these tail onto his body. And probably frame off. Okay, I think his eyebrows probably need a little bit more work. Whoa, too strong, Damien Sanded. I'll print both with more supports. Excellent. It makes me so happy to see people printing the stuff that I'm making. Damien Standard. That Nightbot's so pushy. Okay. Now for the scary parts, I suppose. Merge down. Dynamish. Nothing happened. Computer's frozen. You can do it! Projection and process. Progress. My cold hot drink is still delicious. His tail's not as curved as it's supposed to be. But I've already taken the block away. What else is wrong? What else is missing before I go back? I really wish that everyone... Yeah, I mean, it's the best way to help support me. But I totally understand if people don't have the money or don't want to. Alright, I'm going to go back to the previous save. And, 10, 13, 12, 14. And make his tail a bit rounder. Hi, how you going? I need to look up your Twitter name to... is it Peter? I feel like it's a Peter. But I could be wrong. Pete. Pete, it says Pete. Hi, Pete. Husband says, hi, Pete. He's back there. So I'm just putting some finishing touches on Pinky, which is a model that I've been working on for quite some time, on and off. Alright, Mike, don't even worry about it. I'm super blown away by people's generosity when they choose to give anything. Move. I don't know why you're saying that, Jeff. Mike, Mike says we need to have your headset linked in, Jeff. I don't know. Probably Discorded in. That's right. Yeah. Pinky and the Brain was compulsory viewing for me, one of the few cartoons I watched at the time. Best cartoon ever. It was my favourite as a kid. Still doesn't look very round. Got little corners. Maybe I'll use this brush. Pack out the middles. Inflate. Oh. So you were watching it after you'd already left uni. Excellent. It's that good of a show. It's that good. Okay, I need to have a look at Brain's tail. Yeah, that's right. I did put little indents in his tail just to make it look a bit more mouse-like. Oh, that's fantastic. I really enjoyed the initial episodes of Pinky and the Brain, and I think when Elmira joined in, it wasn't as good anymore. Okay, move this bit of his tail back down so that his whole tail will be cut flat underneath. Who's cramping your style, husband? How dare he? So Jeff in the background there is playing Rocket League. Did you really? And apparently I'm a rabbit. Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, Pete, Brain is already a model. Come this guy. This one. And he can be found on my Thingiverse page. And Pinky will join him shortly. And I'll probably release him to Patreon as well. I can't remember if you do that or not, but I put a mark on the back for everybody, and my Patreon supporters got Brain without a mark on the back. But what I discovered was most of the people liked that I had a signature on it and chose to print him anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You have Potato Cat. Of course you do. I'm so surprised how popular Potato Cat was. Everyone seemed to really love him. Okay. Zoom out. Yeah, when I spoke to Joel as well, I said, oh yeah, you can get the unwatermarked version on my Patreon. And he said to me, but I want the one with the robot on it, even though he supports me. So I guess it's something a bit special. I talk very fast. Okay. Hello, Helter Skelter Cosplay. How are you today? I've just been putting the finishing touches on this Pinky model. And I think he might be pretty much ready. We can save over that one. Okay. And then merge down. And we cross our fingers that everything works. And now check the Dynamesh settings just quickly. Blur 0, nice and high resolution. Oh yeah, Charlie, he's great. He's sleeping at the moment. It's 9:30 in the evening here. And Dynamesh. And he went down about an hour ago. And if things go really well, he usually sleeps most of the night. So fingers crossed. The computer's a bit frozen at the moment while it contemplates doing what I want it to do. Yes, it's contemplating life. That's right. Who test? Oh, I don't know if that'll show up on the camera. Let's have a look. There he is. My cute baby. Sleeping sound. he's so cute when he's sleeping. I mean, he's so cute when he's awake too, but Daryl. Aha. Hi, Daryl. I know Daryl. Excellent. Yeah, I can't believe he's sleeping through the night so early. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy he's doing that. All right, Pete, Daryl, and Mike, what do you think? Do you think he's ready, or is there anything I've missed? We don't have many pictures of him sleeping in his porta cot at the moment because it's dark in there and we don't want to wake him up. But we have pictures of him sleeping everywhere else. You like the texture on the tail? Yeah, because I know mice have these little bumps on their tail. like rings. I'm not sure about his feet fur. Yeah, I might have to go in and do something about his feet fur, I think. Oh, what I did, Mike, was I brought in a square. I used insert and I brought in a square and I just lowered the square down, straight down so that it's flat with the floor still. And then I just subtracted the square from the model and that gave him the flat base. With Pinky, with Brain, I took him into Mesh Mixer and squared him off in Mesh Mixer. So you can see he's not flat on the bottom. Pinky's ears. I haven't painted them. Let's do that quickly. Dun 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Do they need more detail, guys? Oh, I'm not putting fur on him, Jeff. Oh, but I didn't put fur on Brain, so they're like smooth cartoon mice. Yeah, there's Boolean functions in core. So these little circles, I don't know if it's showing up over. I want to point. I want to point, but I can't. There's these circles next to in the subtools. So if both of them have this first two full moons, and then you merge down and then you do a Dynamesh, it'll add them together and become one tool that you can smooth over. And if you put the second one with this one full moon and one little dark moon, and then you merge them and do a Dynamesh, it'll take this bottom shape away from the top shape. And you're supposed to be able to do an intersection, but I haven't worked out how to do that yet. Details are fine. Okay. Ah, yes. Accidents are great teaching tools. Do you think so? I hope so. I hope so. Alright. Let's export this. Pinky Potty, that's a good enough name. And then new scene. Load object. So this is 3D Builder. It comes with Windows 10. Pinky Potty. Oh, you know what I need to do first? I need to optimize him because he's going to be huge. Let's try that. So save it. And then optimize for 3D printing. So it'll turn the 506 active points to 100,000. Hopefully keeping as much detail as possible. So I don't even see the difference in the detail, so it's pretty good at doing that. Oh, hello cat. I have a cat. Look at the camera, cat. Yeah. I'm really enjoying Twitch, Daryl. It's great fun. I think it's a bit better than YouTube for streaming, and the audience engagement is a lot better. And I think because on Twitch, people are expecting streams, it's just the audience is more suited to it. Whereas on YouTube, it's people have a 3-minute attention span. Let's try this again. Oops. Oh, where am I going? Active sculpts. Finished. Save over this. Okay, there were mice critters in the area. Okay. So I'm just going to rotate him because zBrush has different, like its Y is the up and down, whereas in all the other 3D software I've got Z is the up and down, so it exports sideways. So I just have to turn it around. And then now he's on the floor. Fewer trolls on Twitch. Could be. Honestly, I haven't had a lot of problem with trolls even on YouTube, only on very rare occasions, not usually live. Twitch seems to be more likely... People on Twitch seem more likely to be here to learn than just be entertained with short clips. Yeah, definitely. Okay. It looks pretty nice, I think. Decent amount of... Okay, cool. So no errors have popped up, so it's a manifold. It's a manifold model, so I'm just going to export it out as this as an STL. pinky. Sorry. Sometimes you just need to cough. Okay. This is my the finished bok choy that I'm needing to print. I keyed out the sections so that hopefully, fingers crossed, it fits together. No, I don't want I want this one. Alright, cool. And this piece of support here is probably not necessary. If you've got Simplify 3D, you can take these supports away. Yeah, I am. I'm using Restream.io's chat function to integrate all the chats that I get from Twitch and from Picarto, and on days that I stream on YouTube. And it has a way to export it into OBS and some functions that can make it disappear. So I've got it set to disappear after 120 seconds. Because I think after 2 minutes, it's probably not relevant, whatever it was that was on the screen. Alright, just for, let's have a look at, yeah, 0.1. So just to see what sort of supports, let's turn the supports off, just so we can see what detail is going to come through. This is at 0.1 layers. So we're going to get the fur on his hands, fine. Fur on his feet will be fine. And it'll even probably, you see a bit more than what's here, because the lines on the, I want to point again, the lines sort of throw you off. Yeah, so you can even see his pupils will come through, and they're pretty thin. And there's no holes in the model, the teeth are fat enough. And a little bit of the texture on the tail, just a hint of it, which is nice. Cool. Alright, so I think that's it. I'm going to stop the stream. I'll have to print out Pinky to see if he sits or not and add a base to him so that he can be the same as Brain. And I'll be releasing the model on Thingiverse probably within a week. Cool, Mike. I can't wait till you stream. Are you going to stream on Twitch? Pete, the grid size on what program? 3D Builder? One, two, three, 4, 5. So 10 millimeters per square. It's Jeff waving in the background. And he stopped. Oh, his hands are busy. Alright, anyway, I'm going to go. So, nice chatting with you all, and I'll see you on Saturday morning or Friday evening, depending what time zone you're in. I have no idea what the grid size is for this. I am leaving, honest. Where is the... I can tell you this is 120. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. I have no idea what that grid size is. It's 24 grids to a 120mm bed. Alright. Anyway, ciao guys.